Well, those two right there are a match made in heaven. Old track hoe ran all day today, symptom free. We got our pipe in and laid. We got number 1 right there and number 2 right there roughed in, which is actually a little further than I thought we would get. I done learned one thing farming. If you have a day where everything goes perfect and you get more done than you thought you would, you just well get ready. The next day is going to be pure hell and you're going to lose everything you gained that first day.
I wanna ride on a John Deere tractor, I wanna work out in the field. These hands are full of dust, and I guess that's all my world. Mighty fine fields, beautiful yields, mighty fine, mighty fine. Mighty fine fields, beautiful yields, I hope they get me high. The farmer, the farmer.
Well, good Wednesday morning from the field. I'm out here maintenance and stuff. About 9 a.m. in the morning. We had a pretty good frost, so we waited and gave it a little time for the frost to burn off here. Robert's down there running our box blade, smoothing stuff up. In a minute we're going to get our transit out and kind of check and see where we are on the height of our terraces there. See how much water they'll hold, how far the water will come up the hill before it runs over, and things like that. Got just a couple things left to do on maintenance. Robert got up early and run the box blade. I went and took a look at my weight, checked on it. Still got to check my fluid levels in the track hole, shoot a little grease in a couple of pins. I forgot to check the air in my dirt pan tires before I come over here yesterday, so I'm doing that. And then got to check the fluid levels in my 4650 and we'll be ready to go. I wish I had my tractor with the good GPS on it to come over here and see how much fall we had from there down to there. I'm guessing a good bit. I woke up this morning knowing something was going to happen to slow down productivity. And we wasn't 30 minutes in and it happened. I knew yesterday went way too smooth. It don't look that bad from this side. There's some hydraulic lines that run up underneath this hood that comes up over top of this engine down here to your steering valves, steering motors, and my guess is that's where she be. You can see one line here where years ago John Deere didn't have a steel line, we just had a hydraulic line made up. I'd rather have the steel lines if you find them though. That bracket there done got a little loose. It's supposed to be up there. Y'all see where the paint's wore off. And me and Robert's gonna snatch his hood off and we'll bring y'all back when we find a problem. I'm gonna come down here with this track hoe and scrape some of this dirt up and put on there, trying to level this off, get some more dirt on top of that pipe where we don't crush it when we drive over it, provide some cushion. But yeah, this old farm, it ain't, but you can see that old red sand there in the soil. Just 2 foot of topsoil and then old red sand. After digging into the dirt and seeing that compaction layer and that sand, I know exactly why we didn't make beans. I'm excited to be getting y'all some better stuff to watch. I some of that stuff I've been putting out here lately. I'll turn it on to watch it myself when it releases, watch it on the big TV. I'll fall asleep watching it. So maybe this is a whole lot more exciting than what I've been putting out. Had terrible luck today. That oil leak on that blade tractor, dang O-ring on the oil filter blew out. Robert just maintenance that tractor 10 hours ago, and it's the second one he's had do that. He had one on the hydraulic filter do that. I don't know if the O-rings John Deere sending us ain't as good as they used to be or what. Used to be they sent the O-rings with the filters, and now you got to buy them separate. Man, we had a load of trouble today. I told you about that O-ring earlier. Well, we're gonna have to buy a whole complete final drive for my track hoe. She went kerplunk. That's gonna be about a $3,500 lick. To be honest with you, they both probably really need changing, but we're just gonna do one side. This one right here where we're at, probably gonna take the longest because it was the worst of the holes. It really wasn't deep, but it was wide. When we get this cut, we're gonna measure and see where we're at. But we're gonna have, but this is the second time we done worked on that final drive. We had the track hoe over there at Yardville, and it went down there and went down on us. Ruined that outside set of planetaries. Well, I bought a new set of planetaries for it. Well, no, it's new, but good salvage. Stuck him in there. planted about, well, we run it all day yesterday. Run it 2 or 3 hours afternoon after we fixed it. Run it all day yesterday. And I thought we had it fixed. I run it for an hour this morning. And all of a sudden I heard click, 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 click. And she done lock up. Well, I take it apart. And it's just glitter in there. So I don't know what the crap is wrong with it. Just a good old fashioned Joey slug, I guess. But we just gonna put a whole new planetary on it and be done with it. Oh, and the freaking swing seal is leaking again. That seal we replaced back in July. Yes, I don't know if that housing is warmer or what, or we're gonna have to get a better seal than them little parts store seals. One good thing about this pan is it's a lot taller. It raises up a lot higher than my old pan. Knock on this window, I've yet to be home. Give it about 5 minutes, I'll be home. My old pan, even though it was a 6-yard, I stayed hung up more than I moved dirt. Right there where Robert's standing is where the water level will come to. There's 2.5 foot behind this pipe. We're pretty sure. I'm gonna have to build this one bigger. I'm gonna have to rob some more dirt and make a bigger basin to hold water and a bigger dam. Down there at that one we got it's got 4.5 foot of water holding capacity, but the hills is so steep it really limits how far the water can push back. But we believe it's all right. What I'm probably gonna do, I'm probably gonna grade this off 2 or 3 more times with the pan, put dirt here, do that one more time, and do the third one more time. But all right, Robert, come on up the hill like we done a while ago, and let's see where it's gonna come up to. All right, come toward me. Oh, come toward me. Come toward me. Oh. Alright, keep coming like you're coming. Well, like up the hill a little bit. 4-8, come toward me. Still 4-8, come toward me. Yeah, this one gonna have to have a lot more, cause all it is 2.5 foot of holding capacity up to where Robert is. I just got a feeling that ain't gonna cut it. But hooking these in series definitely helps, because this one will have water draining out all the way to the end before that one ever starts collecting any. And that's what it definitely helps about tying all these pipes together. It's 250 foot from this first standpipe down there to where the water exits. And see if I can get up here on top of the hill for y'all. And then we're gonna take our happy butts home. We've had a hard day. You can't even see the last pipe down there now. Wonder if you can zoom. If I hold it up like it right there, y'all can see the last pipe down there at the end. That middle one's a pretty good size old boy. That bottom one down there, we had to, you know, not only did we have to build all that levee up, we had to fill in a gigantic hole too. But it definitely looks better than the Grand Canyon. We could have sold tickets, the little Grand Canyon in Tennessee.